sì, pallina fatta bene.
Perfetto, non lo so se ci può.
Buongiorno, this is Andrew Lim inviting you to go out on a limb. Hello from Florence. So this is November. So November, there's one thing to do when you're in Tuscany, northern Italy. That is to admire white truffles. So today I'm off to a little town called San Miniato, which actually comes to life in November because they have all this white truffle festival. So it's about 40 minutes train ride from Florence, which is what I'm going to do exactly. Take the train, go to San Miniato, and discover what there is in terms of white truffle. So come go on in with me, and we will venture out and see what this white truffle season is all about. Folks, before we start, kindly hit the subscribe button and the notify button for new contents that I upload weekly. Grazie mille. So from the main train station in Florence, it's about a 42 minutes, on a regional or local train to San Miniato. And when you get here on Sunday, especially, there's actually no bus or very hard to get a cab to the old town. So you actually walk, which includes a hiking trail that takes you to some really scenic places. And here you can see San Miniato Old Town is actually right up the hill. So you actually have to walk up, work out your calves per se. When you get to the old town, which has about 28,000 people, usually it's pretty quiet, and the main site here is the basilica, but people come here in the fall actually for its white truffle. Guys, so this is where the white truffles are. I'm so excited. Come check it out with me. So the festival might just have been inspired following the 1954 unearthing of the then largest white truffle in the world in the neighboring village of Belconavesi. This impressive white truffle that is called tuber magnatum actually was presented as a special gift for Dwight Eisenhower. You can tell, they actually really celebrated this moment because the person and his truffle dog that was that discovered the truffle, a statue was actually made of them. So apart from commercializing or promoting the season's crop, which is the white truffle, San Miniato is also decked out with stalls and markets around this time of year where visitors can eat, drink, and taste the full range of typical products that are in season from all over the province. In fact, the San Miniato market ensures that only produce of the excellent or best quality is actually sold. They actually are controlled by the Truffle Association. Yeah, I kid you not. There's actually a Truffle Association. The current website is only in Italian. However, they say an English website is actually coming soon. The folks in San Miniato are really proud of what they've produced during this season, from tasty porchetta to cream, Parmigiano cheese. Everything's infused with white truffle. In fact, you actually get more than just the truffle itself. You get all these different products in the market that you can taste. For example, the extra virgin olive oil is amazing here. Wine. You have truffle flavored beer. You also have a lot of pork related delicacies, including lardo, salamino, sopressata, as well as fegatelli. Really all whetting your appetite when you come here, which no wonder it's so packed, especially on a Sunday. And there's actually not just one tent in the town. There's several tents located throughout the town that you can actually go in with different stalls selling truffle related stuff and plenty of sampling opportunities from cheeses to ham. It's just amazing. You can just, literally, you don't really have to go to a restaurant to eat. You can just walk around and taste, sample. and you have a great day. Which is no wonder, like, it's so packed, because there's actually no entrance fee charge. You can walk into every tent just to taste the sample, meet the local friendly vendors, like this gentleman, and just, taste anything that's being offered, or even buy if you like. And when you come to stalls that are really packed, it's usually because they're selling amazing porchetta or pork sandwiches that's infused with white truffle. Could be white truffle spread, usually not the white truffle slices, I would say, because those are too expensive, but just the spread. Anything that's infused with white truffle flavored, you see a crowd buying the sandwich. I think the household consumers will come to this fair mostly to buy the truffle-related products, but the restaurant operators will actually come to pick up the actual truffle to be served at their restaurants. Makes sense, because white truffle only lasts, the most a week, so normal consumers would not actually buy the actual piece of truffle. Speaking of truffle-related menu, we have to, it's actually there's plenty throughout the city or throughout the town, but reservations highly recommended. And we went to the highly rated Demetra for our white truffle dishes, mainly because its bathroom offers an awesome Tuscany view. Just kidding. But the dishes, they have a few white truffle dishes here, including the starter, some pasta dishes, and an amazing pizza topped with white truffle. So the starter comes with, your salami, which is a white truffle infused salami, a lardo, as well as some bread. The breads are really good, by the way, and some cheeses. The tagliolini topped with white truffle is always a favorite. It's a simple dish, but the truffle flavor really comes through. And the pizza was done really well, topped with white truffle, really savory sausages, and a nice piece of ricotta cheese. Just delicious. But I have to say, I'm a fan of black truffle more so than white truffle. I mean, white truffle is good, but it's very subtle tasting for its cost. So I much prefer black truffle because it's actually more affordable, and the truffle taste comes through stronger than white truffle. But that doesn't mean that white truffle is not good. It's still very good, but I prefer black truffle more than white truffle. So if you're ever in Tuscany in the 2nd, 3rd, or 4th week of November and are a fan of truffle, especially white truffle, take a day trip here to San Miniato, a charming town, just to enjoy its annual white truffle festival. You'll love it.